Hey you guys, welcome to another video with me. My name is Jay Shy Jackson. I am everything. I own a lash business. I have a lash business. I have students. I also have a lash salon as well and a workout brand, but lashes was always my first baby. First things first, I want to get into the lash industry. I've been in the lash industry for years, as you know. If you don't know, just go onto my videos and check it out. But the main important thing that I want y'all to understand is what's the difference between a certification and a licensed eyelash specialty. An eyelash certification versus a eyelash specialty license. So I always get this question, and I'm tired of sitting here explaining and going through all these things. So the main thing, when you're getting a certification from anything, and especially eyelash specialty, it is to expand and up your knowledge. If you are hearing stuff in the background, it's my dog. He's playing with his toy. It is to expand your knowledge. So in order to expand your knowledge with your your certification, you're getting trained by someone that either has a certification or has a license. Either way it goes, somebody that is certified can also certify you, and you can certify somebody as well. You cannot give somebody a license if you are certified. A certification is just a piece of paper saying, hey, I completed this program and I know things about this. In certain states, it is required for you to have an eyelash specialty license. If you don't have an eyelash specialty license, you can get legally fined. Some fine $500, $1,000, I don't know how much, depending on the state. In Texas, you need a eyelash specialty license to lash. You can get a certification. My best suggestion would get a certification first and see if you would like to pursue an eyelash specialty license. It might be backwards because usually some people get a license first and then get a certification. But my best suggestion would be to get a certification first and then get your license to see if you would like to do lash extensions. The license is not cheap. My school, we charge $5,500 for eyelash specialty license. It is discounted right now for $2,500 to get your eyelash specialty license. It takes less than 6 months to get that license. A certification can be done within 1 day, trained by me, and it is a numerous of 6 hours for, as of right now, for $950. It goes over everything from beginning to end. The reason why it is cheap and is on sale is because that's the easiest thing to learn. It's not hard to sit here and learn certain things about lash extensions if you're getting your certification and you're willing to go out there and push me and want me to push you out there and say, hey, go ahead and do lashes and see if you like it. With a license, you have to learn things that is legally required by the state in order to lash. If you're getting a suite, you're working out a shop, anything, you need an eyelash specialty license in Texas. Now, there is some states where you can get a cosmetologist license, which will be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours, you have to go 1,000 hours, which would be a year and then some, or maybe 6 months, depending on certain schools and how your classes is, part-time or full-time. You will have to go you have to take the 1,000 hours in order to lash. That's what they put under. They don't have it as an eyelash specialty license instead of a cosmetologist license. You have to go to cosmetologist school and then lash. Either way it goes, you need to check as to which state you in to lash and do lash extensions. Majority of the states, you will have to get a cosmetology license. Some of them, you need an eyelash specialty license. Be sure, do not go to the state or sit here and say, well, let me just go ahead and get a cosmetology license. Cosmetology license is for hair. It's for literally hair. So they're going to teach you everything about hair, and then you only get taught a few things with learning about lash extensions. If that's the right that you want to go, do it, but literally there's no other suggestion that you can go anyways. My best suggestion would be to look at your state requirements. If you don't, and you miss the point to where they say you can get your eyelash specialty license or you can get your esthetician license instead of doing your cosmetologist, and you don't have to take those 1,000 hours and also not invest all your money, do that. That would be your best suggestion. If you're moving from out of the country, international, I've been getting the same exact questions. Look at the state requirements. That's your best friend. If you don't look and you sit here going as to what other people say, you can get fined. If you are working from out of your house without a license, you can get fined because there's certain criteria and certain states that you're supposed to have in order to lash outside your house. If you are working in a suite, legally, you cannot get hired working in a suite without a license, because the company and the business can get fined for you not having a proper license. You can't shut that business down if you're not with it. If you don't have a license, my thing is your end result should always be getting a license at the end of the day. If you have a certification, you should not be lashing. The only reason I say get your certification and lash is to see if you like it. If you're taking clients every day, you're trying to get your money up to get your eyelash specialty license, that's totally fine. But make sure at the end of the day, you're getting your license. If you're not getting your license, I guarantee you, you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught at the end of the day, because you're supposed to be figuring out, hey, do I want to do lashes or what? With a certification, it is to up your knowledge. You're not finna know everything. And you can't learn everything within a span of 6 hours about eyelash extensions. My best suggestion would be to get the certification. To any of my students, I always say, before you want to go and get a class, get a certification first and see if you would like to do it. And then you can go into getting a license. It doesn't make any sense wasting all that money and you say, oh, I really actually don't want to do lashes. Now you done wasted all this money. When you are getting a certification, another thing, go to someone not that is known, but someone that teaches good, someone that has credentials. You can go to somebody, I don't care. I've seen people literally that got such and such subscribers on, not subscribers, followers or whatever on Instagram, and they might not have 1 million or 10,000 followers on Instagram, and they are very good teachers. Go to where you are being taught about eyelash extensions. Don't worry about how it looks. Worry about if you're being taught the right things, because 9 times out of 10, the work that looks good, that y'all think looks good, that people look good, they might not be doing it correctly. And I'm just letting you know that. Just because they're popular doesn't mean they know exactly everything that they're talking about. Some people know how to work the algorithm, and then you can pay social media to literally buy you followers. Pay attention, because I've had so many students come to me and say they got scammed out of their money because they was going to someone that was literally popular, okay? At the end of the day, be sure that you do your research on any teacher, any mentorship that you are doing. Do not go to it because you feel like they are whatever you think they is. They're popular, this, there, or that. My mentorship, my classes, my school eyelash specialty classes and certification classes are open right now. We're getting ready for We're getting ready for summer, beginning summer, June 2nd classes. As of right now, if you don't sign up, because enrollment is free, application fee is free. Application fee is free. If you don't enroll right now, it would be $5,500. If you enroll before May 30th, it is discounted to $2,500. Y'all, take the opportunity to get your lash license. Even if you have been certified for years, take the opportunity to get your lash license, because at the end of the day, you should always want to build onto something that you are doing. It's so many lash techs out here that have so much potential and have so many things to do. But if they invested that little time as to say, let me just go ahead and get my license, let me just go ahead and do these things, because I've been having my certification for God knows how long, you invested in yourself a little bit more. But if you're not sure and you just want to get a whole bunch of certifications, it's multiple things that you can get certifications for, and you don't have to get licensed for it. That's totally fine. But just be sure that you know exactly what you're doing so you won't waste money. Hopefully this explains the difference between being a certified lash tech and also a eyelash specialty, a licensed lash technician or specialist. I call them specialists. I love to say specialist because I specialize in what I do. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, share this with someone, because if I explain this one more time, y'all, it's gonna be crazy. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. I love y'all so much. Bye.